Looks like my mic's working. Good. Start up the stream. Let me update the info command. Info command. Updating rare item block entity list.
Ray, you streaming?
Yes. Move you guys in. Yeah, stream was a little bit later today because I was helping my editor earlier. We'll be updating the rare items mob list for versions. Versions up to 1.17. You know of any rares, add them to the list. A comment.
Hey, sorry, this is off topic, but do you know when what's it called? The Raise Grid server will be going up?
Pretty soon. Got some logistics to overcome. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna put a link to the playlist to do with rares. Actually, I got 2 playlists to do with rares. I'll add both of them, I guess. How's everybody doing today? Oh, one thing I forgot to ask you guys. Did you guys have any New Year's resolution? Seems like every year, my New Year's resolution is the same thing as the year before. Every year I'm like, I need a New Year's resolution, so I make that my New Year's resolution. But then I never accomplish it because I never get a New Year's resolution. So every year, turns out it's the same thing. Get a New Year's resolution. Okay, updated the info command. How's that look, guys? Photo of yourself every day in the same position. Oh, that is pretty popular. That'd be cool. Like a time lapse. Yeah, someone was showing that, I think they had a program or something that would line up the eyes. Because you don't always take, like the eyes aren't always in the same spot, which you kind of want to when you do the flipping through them. So someone made a program that automatically lines photo eyes. It's kind of cool. Okay. Never follow your New Year's resolutions. You don't make one. That's the tough thing. Like once you make one, then you have to kind of follow it. Welcome in, everybody. Happy New Year's to everybody who wasn't in yesterday's stream. Like I said earlier, the stream's a little bit later today, just that I was helping my editor. I'm really excited you have an editor, so once I get kind of the ball rolling, I should be able to be able to produce more videos and longer streams. But currently we're still in the stage of kind of make sure everything goes smoothly. That should be fun. Not to have a New Year's resolution this year. What? That's I don't know if that's a good New Year's resolution. Let's see. Looks like the music bot died. Let me see if I can start it back up again. It works. If you haven't already, guys, people that are in the chat already, make sure you join my other social links, especially my Discord. It's the bottom link right there. You get access to all my stuff that I provide on there. And we are trying to reach the goal of 7,000 members. If you click that link, I'd really appreciate it. A lot of funny channels on there. Like, there's a special one for Ray Puns, or if you guys take clips during the streams, you could post your clips there. If you notice any problems with the Discord, let us know so we can fix those. Which had a problem earlier. That's how his stream will go. Uh-oh. Really? So why is Twitch having problems? Yesterday we had problems, didn't we? And like just a few minutes ago when I was trying to start my stream, I was just checking to see if the chat was working, and the chat wasn't working. I was like, oh, maybe I should wait a little bit before I start my stream. But it looks like it's working now. Audio looks good. Cool. Okay, so let me notifications ready. Oh my goodness. I see my message I sent yesterday didn't actually work out properly. That's fine, I guess. You guys can enjoy the hopping wither skeletons. Oh my goodness. It'll be one of those days where like every bug that you notice throughout the years happens in one day. There's this weird bug in YouTube where you'll try to paste some text and it just vanishes. Like, whoop, where did that go? Okay, so today we are collecting all rares in Minecraft. Come join. YouTube glitch hunter Pog says key. Is that what it is? It tagged as glitch hunter? I can't remember. I remember kind of seeing a tag on. I can't remember. Did I add that tag to my stream? There are some kind of cool tags that you can add on Twitch. Like I added the tag 100%. Because like we're going for 100% of everything. Also the speedrun tag, because technically it's a speedrun, even though it's a really slow one. What's the other one? Glitch Hunter, also Endgame. Oh, I should update that. That one bot right there is incorrect. It says 750 or 650. It should be 700. Let me update that while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you guys are having an amazing 2021 year so far. I'm still playing the Christmas music. YouTube farms. Is there a farm one for? Is there a farm tag for Twitch? I think there actually is. I think there's one called farming. Farming for resources. Okay.
Right, when you said that there was a glitch on YouTube, I thought you were gonna do what YouTubers do and say, "Hey, there's this glitch on YouTube that unsubscribes people."
You know what? I know that's kind of like a joke,
Oh wait,
but
you're not
I've actually had that happen to me.
really?
Like where I subscribe to somebody and then I come back and look and then I'm not subscribed. I'm just like, what? Or
Oh,
the person that I'm subscribed to will say like, check your subscriptions. It unsubscribes you. And I was like, okay, yeah. So I check it anyways. And I'll actually be unsubscribed. I'm like, what? Is this real?
I thought it was just a running joke for the longest time, and then it happened to me.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke too. But
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of real now.
I thought, yeah, I had no idea it was actually real. I got unsubbed to, oh, I'm blanking on it. I think I got unsubbed to, Earth Computer.
I know mine was Mr. Beast. I was like subscribed to him and he just one of the end of his videos like, oh check, make sure you're subbed. And I was like, looked at it and it's like it wasn't subbed. And I was like, what? Something happened. What are you collecting? Okay, info command should be up to date. Also update the other command.
Oh wait, was that my comment that said what you're collecting? Because that was just in stream. I actually have stream running in the background.
What are type of farming? I think I can't remember what is it called, but I think on Twitch it's just called like loot farming or something, or item farming. I think it's just called farming.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can you guys even see those tags I'm talking about?
Here, I'll check the stream. I have it open. English speedrun, mode survival, family friendly, endgame 100%, adventure game, simulation, arcade, MMO. That's all the tags that I see.
Okay.
And then it's all also under Minecraft.
Does it say glitch in there too? Did I miss that one?
There's no glitch there.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can add it next time or something. So this is a document where we put everything in.
I don't know. I can, I guess, show what it looks like. But yeah.
We're gonna try to update it because people are always adding new things to it. This whole spreadsheet needs a major redesign. Yeah, this whole spreadsheet is not really organized well. It's mostly to put down your ideas. Because like sometimes you just have like idea you want to put it down and you don't really want to put it into like correct format and yada yada. Oh yeah, let me send out these announcements. Send that one and this one. Let's see if it works this time. Oh my goodness, is it really not? Oh my goodness, it didn't work. It's okay. I caught it this time.
Wait, Ray, are you experimenting with find rares, or are you trying to farm current rares in new snapshot?
See if it works.
Ahmad just put into your chat /give RARES subscriber 10,000.
That's funny. Oh, let's see if I can fix this.
The M class is here finally.
Hey, okay, fix that. That's like another bug in YouTube where you like post a link and all of a sudden it just changes it. I think it's the way you copy or something. Let's go to my profile. Oh guys, we're getting really close to 4,000 Twitter followers too. That's crazy.
Oh, nice.
those people that are coming in, make sure to join my other social links. But yeah, so this, okay, that one, thinking about
Save
doing
number of
it.
funny
So yeah, let's
story.
mark that as we read that one. Also, we get lava spread out 8 blocks in overworld in InfDev. The next version is capped at 4. Maybe rename the column pre-classic. Next version is capped at 4. Maybe name pre-classic, classic, and then get a second proof of it in world. Okay, I kind of remember this. So, at one time, lava could spread 8 blocks out in the overworld. Now it's just restricted to the nether. Is pretty interesting. I guess it comes back up again in 20W46A, which is strange. But they did make a good point. We should make a pre-classic, classic, in dev, if dev, and alpha. So let's do that while we're thinking about it. Oh, that's a cool emote. Snacking, 2020 snacking. Dude, how many 2020 emotes are there? Insert column to the left. How many of these do we want again? Alpha, where's this one? Alpha, not sure if it's needed. Okay, so this is alpha. Whoops. And then do we have the same format here? I think so. Alpha, then there's if dev, then in dev, then classic, and pre-classic. There. So this one is talking about in if dev. So I'll move this one over there. Can I highlight this? Oh, okay, I can. But if dev, add that. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't look really nice, but if you click on it, you can read about it.
Hello.
Wormy Hole 12 coming in with 2 months worth of sub. Thanks so much for the tier 1 sub there. Saying hello. Really appreciate the support. You'll get access to the upcoming sub server and all the other goodies that come with it, like emotes, special roles, special channels. Make sure to check out the Discord. Very cool. Okay, let's see. You can send proof of it in whatever world I needed. And send proof of it in a 20. What is a? What's a 2046? Did the lava thing change again in this snapshot here? 20W46A. So this one was in 11th of November. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't feel like lava would have changed then, would it?
Is there a new
No.
snapshot?
Okay, so I'm not sure about this one. If somebody could confirm that one, we'll add it. Can send proof of it. Merlin. Maybe he's talking about this. That is okay. That That's good. We had that one, so let's check mark that. Oh yeah, guys, check the info command if you try to figure out what's going on. I'm not sure why this one's blank here. Maybe we skipped or something. So you can get lit furnace with a silk touch pickaxe in this version. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Let's add that. Add that to the bottom here. Silk touch pickaxe. Weird. Also discovered that you can get lit redstone ore with silk touch pickaxe in this version. Okay, so let's add all that to here. Lit furnace and lit redstone ore. Nice. Okay, so now we can. I think we could check mark these. That way we don't get confused in the future. That way we can stay up to date. He says, can I opt people in the test server today? You can, as long as they have 10 hours. Would like to make an automated system. So if you guys know a way that we could automate, the people can, once they get like a certain time, they can get opt. Hi, Slime Bud. Did this just start? Yeah. I mean, we're 22 minutes in, but it's mostly just me getting the stream ready. Usually it takes time for people to be like notified when the stream starts, so that's why I do kind of the starting stuff in the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah, so you get portal frames, link above. Wait. That one doesn't that doesn't have much there. Okay, there's this one. I get ice with silk touch pickaxe and place it in the nether and let it melt the nether. Okay, we'll add that one. I'm not sure if we already have that one. It's okay if we get duplicates. Oh, I did that wrong, did I? Hold on, I think I need to click here. There. Doo-doo-doo. Why is this like hanging? One's more vertical, one's more hanging upside down. Not sure. Okay, so this one, we'll check mark that. Pretty cool, you can get ice blocks on nether, melt them. So this one, it says get items, right slot of a furnace. Oh yeah, the other slot, show more. Possible when having an item in the inventory from an in-dev world, because in-dev is creative only. If you keep leaves in your inventory, you can have them in alpha. So you're able to have them in a furnace. Wait, that is kind of confusing. I don't know why he's referring to this snapshot here, because this is like a couple months ago. Pretty. Items in right slot of a furnace. Can convert to this and still there. I guess he's saying you can still do it in newer versions if you convert. Last version possible was beta 1.5. Fixed it. Getting leaves and other normally non-accessible items as possible when having them inventory from an in-dev world, because in-dev is creative only. Okay, we'll add that one as well. There. We can okay that one. There's a command that the mods can do. He's referring to that the last snapshot at the time saying that it would still be there to update the newer versions. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff is kind of obvious that it would still work in newer versions if you started back then. Like, if you put something in a furnace, even in an illegal slot, the game isn't just gonna like throw it out if it in the future. I mean, I guess it could. Maybe in the future it could get really weird and they do throw it out. But generally they don't. Why? I don't know why there's nothing right in this slot. Let me, let's shift this one up. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's, kind of very awkward to view this. I don't know why. Is it just because everything is kind of chunky and big? Very blocky like. There was some more notes. So here's one. Who are these Endermen that hold any block? Okay, that's a good one. Copy that one and put it down here. Link above. I'm not sure what that refers to. Something in that one. Let's put it in this one. Okay, so we got that one checked off. Hey, Peaky. The thing is, there's probably like tons of rares in these older versions, but people just don't play them that much, so they don't really know. Okay, I guess it stands for wooden slabs. Usually with these documents, I only put in like the last version that it no longer works in. But some rares, some sort of rares aren't technically discontinued. They're like rare, but they're not discontinued. So in those cases, I think it's okay to have them. There's nothing in this slot for some reason. This is 1.2, nothing there. Guess we can lower this down a little bit. Hi Titan. Tag is speedrun, yes. Going for all rares, 100%. Yeah, it's a speedrun of all items in the game Minecraft, including rare and discontinued. So we got 1.6 version, not too much there. 1.7. There's a lot more that's not on this chart. I have another chart, a private chart, that has a lot more. Bedrock, 1.8. Cleric, oh yeah, the cleric one. Floating water by melting ice. Wait, you can still do that 1.8? Floating water, okay. I thought it was another water. Hey, Raksha? Was I pronounce that right? And Ka. Do you see something about sky dimension in the chart? I don't know. Did you see something about sky? Sky. Right here, the word sky pops up one time. Patches the sky dimension randomly generating instead of normal overworld in multiplayer. What the heck? This meant huge areas of void if you mined out floating islands. Wait. Beta 1.9 patches of sky dimension randomly generating instead of the normal overworld. Oh, that is weird. Think about like walking around the overworld and seeing like huge patches. That would be very strange. Aaron says, I have a server where I play old versions. We have to play that version then. Yeah. Huh. I wonder why I'm kind of hungry for some reason. I ate enough. So we looked at these versions. These versions. Let's see if I rotate this direction. You guys don't know, if you hold shift and then use your scroll wheel, you can make the screen go right to left. Really useful. Floating rails. Oh yeah. Floating rails. One tick rails with piston off block. That's a pretty cool one. Hoppers. Any more comments? Stacked lava buckets. Oh yeah. What? Redirect? This is something we ran into while we were playing around with new villagers. I think it happens with lava buckets too. Yeah, boats. Oh, it can even happen with books. That's pretty crazy. I guess anything that villagers sell, right? Villagers. No, you're selling to the villager. Stuff you're selling to the villager. Yeah, funny, you make boats and sell them to the villager. I don't know, does anybody ever do that? Does anybody ever make boats and sell them to the villager? Yeah, let's make that one. Oh my, oh wow, okay. Maybe there's a reason I didn't make these bigger. Whole thing's a link. Weird. Move link. I think this part would just look weird. How do you make the words stacked vertically? I don't know. I guess maybe this is just the way it goes. Or what's that called? Text wrap. Text wrap, right? Text wrap. Overflow. Oh, okay, there. Okay, so Control A. I think that's what I want. I wanted to kind of squish it, try to squish it into the boxes provided. Yeah, for 1 to 14, it seems like there's a. Because at one time we were putting them, even the sub versions. Oh wait, there's another message here. Added An entry down below. Please look at it. Okay. Yeah, if you think there's something that's a rare, you can always leave a comment on here, guys. And then we can always confirm it or like make sure it is. If you're not sure, you can still leave a comment. They say left a message down here. Oh, there it is. Librarians now sell. Oh my goodness, that's a big. Another redirect. Cured villagers sell bookshelf for 1 emerald and buy 1 emerald. Allowing players easy unlimited amount. Oh, okay. So you're saying they're saying that they changed this. In the future, they change this. Hey, dance. So you can potentially get this villager before updating. Next, let me copy this. Okay, so it says 1 to 50 fix a bug. Librarians now sell 1 book for 9 emeralds instead of 3 bookshelves. Instead of 3 bookshelves for 6 emeralds. If you obtain this librarian before 1.15 with these trades, these villagers will keep this is 1.14 trade instead of the 15. It's impossible to get these trades after 1.14. Okay, that is actually a good one. Okay, we'll confirm that one. We added it to the list. Awesome. We also did this one. Nice. Why is it tagged as speedrunning? We're speedrunning Minecraft 100%, which means we're collecting all the different items, blocks, and mobs in the game, including very rare ones. I thought that was still possible. You can still do a similar thing, but it's not the same. I think they reduced the number of books shelves. I think instead of selling 3 bookshelves, they sell 1 bookshelf. Love the music. Yeah, it's supposed to be something like Christmas themed music. Figured we play Christmas themed music until the Christmas vacation's over. Okay, so what's in this column? Nothing here. Nothing new at least. There's still some really weird ones like Enderman holding another wreck. Wait, do I jump over that accidentally? Oh wow, that's weird. I jump over 1.16 by doing that. We had to go a little slower. Okay, so this is 1.15. Alpha leaves will be reverted into regular leaves as version. Any alpha leaves in storage will turn to normal. That is strange. Is there I don't really understand alpha leaves that much. Does anybody understand alpha leaves? I know Puffing Fish did a video about it, but it seemed kind of strange. Like you would like mine the leaves, shears or something, or silk touch or something. Like in the back in the day, I remember there was 2 different types of leaves. If you collected leaves using a shear, it produced 1 type of leaf. If you used a silk touch pickaxe, or maybe even any tool, it produced another type of leaf. Is that how alpha leaves got started, or is that something else? Well, that's probably something else. Because there was enchantments in alpha, was there? Maybe towards the end of it. I stopped playing like right when I got close to doing the enchantments, I stopped updating my world. But I didn't really have a lot of experience playing in the versions enchantments came out. DMC says, what is going on? How are you doing? Or no, what are you doing? We're doing rares today. Tickler says, yes, it is 1 bookshelf for 9 emeralds. So yeah, that's what they changed. Instead of 3 bookshelves for 9, it's 1 for 9. And I think that number can't change, right? That number is set. I mean, I guess we could look at it right now. Trading. Come over here. Does that number change with the villagers at all? Oh, I guess this really doesn't explain it too much. I know the emerald price you can bring down, right? You can't bring down this one? No, you can bring down this one. Oh, the amount they sell you. So that'd be... It'd be like this. Can you ever increase the amount that they sell you? I don't think so. Aaron says alpha leaves are basically just leaves with invalid data value. Okay. Aren't obtainable in alpha. Alpha leaves were not obtainable in alpha. Oh, really? No pufferfish or puffing fish has a video on it. And I kind of remember it. It's kind of weird. Like he collected leaves, he placed them, and then he mined them again. You only decrease the amount that you sell them. Okay. Decrease the amount that you sell them. So yeah, that would be a rare villager. Okay. So that's good to know. Let's go back to this. Alpha leaves turn to normal. Okay, we can check that off. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I don't know how does. You wouldn't think it'd be that version. Like I always thought alpha leaves broke in 1.13 because most of the like no texture. Do alpha leaves turn to the no texture block? Use Silk Touch to mine them. I think the Silk Touch saves the wrong data. Wrong place. I don't know how the code works. Pretty cool. But I do remember the 2 different types of leaves from shears. I don't know what version that was. They'd be 2 different stacks. Attain more ominous banners as they won't stack with ominous banners from... Okay, let me copy this and paste it in here. Why doesn't this... Maybe I have to re-click that? Okay, so we got that in there. Okay, so let's look at this bug report. Various ominous banners stacking issue. Now, is this actually specific to ominous banners? Because there's actually a bug in the game. I can't remember if they fixed it recently. But, let's see, I think I have Snapshot. No, I don't have Snapshot open. Maybe I'll open up a snapshot. We can test it. The bug is... If you place a banner and then pick it back up, it turns into a different type of banner. And I'm not sure if that's fixed. I remember talking about it recently. I don't remember if I talked about it because they fixed it, or talked about it saying, "Oh, this bug is still in the game." What can I do with the points from the command? You can do exclamation mark redeem. I'm loading another Minecraft, so it's gonna be a little bit laggy. The cat kid is coming in saying, "First stream I made. Welcome." Can we welcome in cat kid? Streams are pretty chill and relaxed, a lot of just discussing, theory crafting, stuff like that. Cupfam had that issue with his item sorter on Hermitcraft, the one with the banners. He wasn't probably able to sort the original banners. Frenzy says, hey, first time here as well. Welcome in, guys. You always eat your points. Um, let's see. Is the snapshot server working? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, there's some people on here. So, oh, can someone opt me? Diamond pickaxe. Can you opt me? I can always. You need to add one of each to get to sort. Or would you need 2 of each to get to sort? What's my count ilt? Yeah, ilt. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it. Actually, do I keep banners in here? I used to, but did I remove them? Someone was telling me this banner is not possible to make in survival. I should really look into that. And that's kind of the purpose of these streams, is to kind of look into different rares people come across and confirm them. What are we doing today? Check the info command. Well, that's something we should look into, but do I have another banner? Well, let's set block, craft. Let's pretend we are going to make ourselves some banners. Okay, let's go in survival. No. Okay, make the banners. We place the banners. We break the banners. Oh. Game rule, do tile drops. True. Oh yeah, they do. They must have fixed the bug there, right? That begs the question, what happens to the old banners? What happens to old banners, guys? Okay, let's go to this world. This is my 1.12 world. Ooh, that lagged there for a second. Yeah, let's go to one of these platforms. Do the same thing. Survival. Oh, I got tons of wool. Is that wool? It is wool. Oh, wait. That works. What didn't work? It's ominous banners? I mean, this bug was general to apply to all banners, as far as I know. Maybe I misunderstood. Doom says hello from Russia. Could try ominous banners, but I remember this bug. Ah. How does this bug go? Does anybody remember how it went? Where it's ominous banners or normal banners with the pattern, I think. No, I'm thinking of a different bug. Or you place a banner and then you break it. Maybe break it with the piston or something? Something makes it a different type of banner. Wall banner. Could it be wall banner? It converts ominous banner to normal banner. Banner in. Wall banner. Yeah, we could try wall banner. Because I remember when I do bedrock breaking, with a whole bunch of banners, they would switch over. They would switch from one type to other type. Well, let's try a few different things. Huh. I'm so confused now. Let's try wall banner again. Well, I do not know. I guess we could look on the bug report, try to find it. Because these are stacking just fine. I mean, we could try this one too. Here's Ominous Banner stack issue. Last banner from previous versions do not stack with the ones from the current version. So this is reopened. Additional banners drop from. Additionally, banners drop from Captain Illagers do not stack. Banners that have been broken from the ground. Okay, maybe this. Yeah, I remember this applying to all banners, but maybe. You're not doing right. Including if you place and break the captain's banner. Wow, okay, there's a lot to there. So let's oh, right here. I did it. What did I do here? Is it must be a banner from a special version. Yeah. So what's the difference between these two? The way we can find that out, let's see, if we do F3 plus I don't think this works, does it? Does that work? Paste it in here and see what it looks like. Well, that's what that banner looks like. If I place this one, they're different, but how are they different? They might actually appear to probably might be the same once you place them. So it's probably the one in the inventory that's different. Because they'll end up the same. We have to get the data off of these. How do we do that? Do I just drop it? I don't think I can grab data from here, can I? F3 plus I. Server side block data. So that only grabs server side. Data get entity type equals item limit 1 distance. Can I do that? Okay, so this is the information. I know it's hard for you guys to see. So this is information about about that banner that's on the ground. What's the Mojang symbol? That Moj. I use sort nearest. Oh, sort nearest. Ah, yeah, that's much better. Sort nearest. Is there any way? Is there any way for us to like collect this information? I want to put it in this thing here. I don't know. Wait. Put them in a chest and do F3 plus I. That's a really good idea. Let's try that. Got that chest, we got that chest. Put some in there. Some in there. Now do F3 plus I. Put that there. Do F3 plus I. Put that there. They're clearly different. You can see the lengths of them are different. It also ends up with ID banner. Is the only difference is this ID banner thing? It looks like that might be the only difference. Let's see. Let's look at the beginning of it. Or no, wait. Am I looking at the right ones? I look at this one and what is this one? I think these two are exactly the same. So I think we can get rid of these. Get rid of those. The beginning is chest. It talks about all the information about the chest. It talks about the slot. It talks about white banner. It is a block entity. Egg. Okay, yeah, all this is exactly same. Just at the very end, it has this extra ID Minecraft banner. The question is, can you do this in survival? Can you actually get two different ones in survival? And if you can, how do you do it? I think probably the best thing is to probably look on here. Or we can kind of use this as an example. So let's get a. Apparently this one's still the problem. Diamond was here. Very suspicious. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy. What are we looking at? Pillager, probably. E for pillager. I knew my alphabet. I'm looking for the color, but I'm also looking for peas. A lot of peas here. Villager? Wait. Oh, it's a brown color one. Okay. 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 So now let's. You don't need a looting sword to get these, do you? You can just get them with any kill. Okay, so actually, can we kill another one? Will it produce another one? Yeah, they stack just fine. Okay. Kill entity type equals pillager. Next stream will be Sunday. Did I type that in wrong? What were they going for? Oh. Yeah, I'm hoping to have a stream on Sunday. I'm not exactly sure because I have to go to a family gathering. Well, there will be a family gathering, so we'll see. It might be a late stream. Yeah, well, yeah, probably late stream because I think I have to go have dinner. Oh yeah, I should add a Q&A. When people ask questions that I've already answered in that Q&A video, I should have a command for that. What would be a good command? What would be a good command for people that ask? Maybe exclamation mark, frequently asked question, FAQ. Answer, answer, exclamation answer all your questions. I think maybe FAQ. Or I'll add it. Otherwise I'll forget. We'll do exclamation FAQ. Then I'll link it. I always say I'm going to do this stuff after stream, but I tend to forget. So this way I don't forget.
What's the
I'll add that as a command. Okay, I'll say frequently asked questions can be found here. Yeah, the way I like to, so if you already have, if you're doing override it, no. I'd like to set up my streams and stuff so that it's very streamlined. No pun intended. That way people can kind of like help themselves. Mods can help people more easily. There actually was a frequently asked question, but I changed it. Can someone try doing exclamation mark FAQ? See if it works now. Did I spell that correctly? What the heck? All the penguin faces on here. Very suspicious. What were we doing again? Kind of forgot. We're looking at banners. You notice that there's a difference between the banners. Oh yeah, now we want to try the ominous banner one. Okay. So apparently if you place it and break it, it changes. Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that one's kind of obvious. So that one, it normally look like this without showing all the information. Now they show all the information. Oh, okay. Go back to our document. I wrote that down, right? Obtaining more ominous banners as they won't stack with ominous banners. So, it seemed like there was two bugs there. This bug here has to do with two different types of ominous banners not stacking. And this is something I did cover in past videos. And they fixed that. Then there was also where you can obtain the ominous banners on top of the pillager outpost, which was different. Hopefully that's in here too. Did I write that down? Lots of blocks of leaves. What the heck is this one? Lots of types of blocks of leaves. I guess if we can't replicate it. This is pretty much what I was talking about. Like it stacks differently. I don't know how to do it with other banners. I don't know if this banner here was like made in creative. I mean, these banners look exactly the same, but they don't stack. Like they don't stack. They look exactly the same. That's what's kind of the crazy part. Does FAQ work? Yeah, it does. But it has a cooldown, so people only can spam it like one time. Well, I don't know. That intrigues me. I don't know. We have to look into that one more. Okay, so we did that list. Oh, there's more here? Did I miss these? Let me shrink this down a little bit. Oh, there's a whole bunch here. Okay. It's possible to get unstable TNT. So, should we add a special row for snapshots? It's possible to get unstable TNT. Paper fools. Technically, that would be between these two. Provide. And let me highlight this. Let's add a column to the left. Let's see, 20 April Fools 2020. Should I call it the infinity thingy, Triggy? Maybe I'll call it this thing. What happened to what I just wrote there? Huh? I know. What did I do? I am a bit confused. I thought I copied this. Apparently I didn't. Aren't fireworks supposed to be turned off on the server? Wait, I already have this one? Yelling pattern 2x. Let's try this again. April Fools 20W14. Are you doing infinity symbol? Just grab it there. there. From the snapshot, do the portals still work? The snapshot, do the portals still work? I'm guessing. What would happen if you updated your full snapshot world? I don't know. Probably crash. I'm not exactly sure what would happen. Let's take a full update. Okay, so some of the stuff I'm gonna remove, like this talking stuff here. Update. Still the world. Convert the world. Normal. Alright, it does not convert to normal TNT. Okay, that's just him confirming it. So we'll leave that one in there. That one we did. Wait, that one we did. Well, actually, you can have an open folder of. Wait. Open the folder of a world and rename it level.dat to a special level. Hold that to a special level that hold. Then you can open the world. And to open the world in another version again. But to rename them back, that might seem editing. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh wait. Maybe I missed some of the conversation. Can't open your current world into this snapshot as the game prevents it from happening. Out of that, so the rare is null. Oh, I don't think the rare is null because you can't open your current world into that snapshot. I mean, you can't open the current world, but you can go in that snapshot, then probably update it to a new world. I'm gonna leave it in because I think it's pretty cool. And I want to put this somewhere in case someone wonders how to do that. Maybe I'll put that. I'll just leave it in here for now. Convert world. There. They can find a way. Talking about Bedrock Edition. Is that, what does MBE stand for? What do you think of that? Multi Bedrock Edition. Emit movable block entities. Oh, okay. When I say BE, I always think of Bedrock Edition. I guess in Bedrock, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yeah, kind of confusing. Yeah, that is in Bedrock Edition. I guess somewhat related. I think we wrote everything here down, right? We can check mark this. Baby piglins hold leather with persistence required. Tag 116. Only tag to keep even after an update. Piglins holding leather with persistence. Baby piglins holding leather with persistence required. 1 tag. Tag is kept even after. Does that mean like the pig's actually holding a piece of leather? Or does it mean they're wearing like leather armor? Anyone quite understand that? I thought of a rare, a non-despawning wandering trader. I saw F-Whip had one in his world. He said that was a glitch. There is ways to make them stay longer. I don't know what the exact glitch is. I don't know what this one exactly means here, but we'll write it down. Also, piglins holding leather in general, as they no longer pick it up as 20, 40, 20, what? Oh, 20W46A. Okay. I think they're just saying that baby piglins don't pick up stuff, right? So let's just add that one in here. We'll just type it out. Baby piglin don't hold any items. Don't hold non-gold items anymore. Oh, I should probably write the version. What is it? 1.16.2 in the beginning. Cool. They have an NBT tag that has a delay for them to despawn. Yeah, they typically would have an NBT tag. We're saying, looking into it, apparently wandering traders can despawn with persistence, even with persistent tag. Yeah. So how he glitched his is a good question. I wonder if I have him added on Discord. Just ask him. F-Whip. No, I don't think I have him added. I could probably message him on Twitter. Yeah, the thing is, if I don't do this like right away, if I try to do it after the stream, I always forget. So it's probably best I just do it. F-Whip. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually did send a message. Tells us, hey, if I was told by my viewers that you have a glitched wandering trader in your world that doesn't despawn. I don't know if it's a inside joke. If not, if so, could I get a F3 plus I data copy of it? Thanks. Sorry guys, as I put it up with me typing. Fix the scaling pattern head. I fixed the scaling pattern head. Oh. I don't really get this. I don't really get it. What is scaling pattern? People still make fortress farms that are not wither roses. I think so. Maybe if they want to get blazes. I think it was early 1.14. Well, I sent a message. I'll see if he sees it. Oh, did Fit come out with his new video? I just for some reason. Oh, he did. I just remember this because wait, should we watch this video on stream? I know he messaged me about it. He talked about it is world tour. Watch Mumbo Jumbo's fortress. Farm produces blazes. Here, we'll watch it. I forgot to watch. Forgot he was gonna release a video today.
If you've played Minecraft before, chances are you've tried fighting it at least once. Considering that Minecraft is the best-selling video game of all time, you could argue that the
200
dragon
million.
is one of the most iconic boss fights in video game history. It should come as no surprise then that on the oldest Anarchy server in
I like how he has a glowing
Minecraft, the
effect on it.
dragon has been through years of punishment, having been killed thousands of times by now.
So Fit
But
MC
2B2T's dragon is not your typical Ender dragon.
messaged me about something.
Over the years, as
he had
the
a question
end
about,
landscape has slowly been corrupted,
and
so
apparently one of my
has the
videos
dragon
is going to
and its
be
behavior. The boss fight has completely
this video.
changed due
So
to
that's why we're
player
watching it.
infrastructure and the server's lag. It's much harder to kill, and at one point was even considered to be invincible, preventing
Oh,
players
yeah, that's
from
what he was
leaving
talking
the
about.
end dimension safely. On top of that, the dragon eventually glitched out to the point that when it was killed a few months ago, it generated a brand new dragon egg, which in
Oh,
the
I
Java
should've,
edition
you know,
of
if I knew
Minecraft
it was related to this, I
should
could.
be impossible. I'm sure you
Yeah.
have a lot of questions, and trust me, the answers
I wonder
are
if
just
he
as bizarre
also seen the video
as
that I
you
did
would
about
expect.
respawning the
Today
dragon.
we are
I think I've
discussing the
3
history
videos
of
about
2B2T's
respawning
Ender
the
Dragon,
dragon egg,
and how this
or
one
getting the
simple
dragon egg
boss
back again.
encounter ended up as a Frankenstein monster kept alive in order to hold an entire dimension hostage. It's very fascinating how a fight
That's
that is
100%
supposed
spigot
to be the
glitch.
same
Actually,
every time has evolved into
not all
something
these are spigot
completely
glitches.
different,
You'll
thanks
find
to
out.
players, their exploits,
Yeah.
and the bizarre landscape they have created.
That's a clip
There's
there
a
from a
lot
video.
to cover today, so let's get started. In the past 10 years, the Ender Dragon
since I
has
got
had
Blender,
two
it
different
could get
versions on
Minecraft.
2B2T. Its original 1.0 release form and its updated 1.9 form. Its original form was only killed twice on the server. Once in early 2012 when illegal end portal frames were used to access the end island, and a second time in 2013 when the server's admin, Housemaster, reset
You can tell
the
that
end
bottom
dimension,
part there
and
is
portals were made available to the
is
public for the
definitely
first time.
not normal survival.
From 2012
Yeah,
to
2B2T is
2016,
spigot, but
these are the only two
some of these
encounters
glitches you can
that
do
have
in
ever
vanilla,
happened with
and
the
I've
Ender
shown
Dragon, and they were pretty
all
much
them before.
carbon copies of what you would experience in a single-player world. Destroy the end crystals so that the dragon can't heal itself, then deal the final blow. For 3 years, the End Island remained relatively quiet, but in the spring of 2016, when the combat update came to 2B2T, the
combat update
dragon
was-
was finally able to
I think
be
combat update was one of the
respawned using
biggest-
manufactured end crystals.
one of the
This is
biggest
where the
updates.
fight began to slowly change over time. The dragon's new gameplay mechanics such as explosive fireballs and lingering breath made it a tougher battle. On top of that, 2B2T's main end island had sustained some decent damage from years of
Look how bad
players
their
whittling
island looks.
away at it. It made moving around
like,
during the fight
horrendous.
tedious. Since Totems of Undying did not exist
Daniel, thank you so much for coming in with the Prime. Really appreciate it. You get access to the upcoming sub server. We'll be doing Raise Grid on. You also get access to special emotes, special rewards, and special roles and chats on the Discord. Make sure you link up with the Discord. Because then we do !social.
yet. This was one of the most
I actually
dangerous
like the new
times
totem.
to fight the Ender Dragon on 2B2T,
The new totem,
as getting launched high into the air could spell disaster if you weren't prepared. Despite all of this,
What do they call it,
the
texture?
dragon fight still worked as intended, and could be done even in vanilla. But as 2016 continued, a large influx of players came to 2B2T from YouTube and other websites, and the destruction of the main end island began to rapidly increase. It was around this time that a discovery in the general Minecraft community was made
Hey,
that,
there's a clip
when
from my
brought
video.
to 2B2T, would turn the relatively tame dragon fight into a nightmare. It involved invincible end crystals.
Oh no, another pizza deal that's carry
Okay.
out only.
I guess this is just an ad.
Introducing the new $10 tastemaker
I was like, what is
Pizza
this?
Hut. Get any sweet
Guys
toppings
can
you
get
want
hungry
delivered
watching
for just
pizza
one
now.
easy payment of $10. Pizza Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut.
When
There's
regenerating
no Pizza Hut in your country. I feel very sorry.
a dragon, the crystals at the top of all towers reappear. But if you push them with a piston while the dragon's respawn animation is still playing,
Oh, yeah,
it
so that
makes the
clip's from
crystals
my video.
invincible
Pretty cool.
to all forms of damage.
Oh, that reminds me, I do need to do an
2B2T player
update
Bubba
video.
J was one of the first players to move crystals around and even brought one to the overworld near 0-0. It was a fun novelty at first, but by 2017, players began to realize that leaving these crystals right next to the towers they spawned at meant that the dragon could keep itself at full health. If there was at least one of these crystals active, killing the dragon became a monumental task, even with multiple people. If there were 2 or 3 of these crystals, it became impossible. No
That's
amount
funny.
of damage done to the dragon could outperform
Thing
the
is, I
crystal's
think the dragon
healing.
really only uses
Players
one
would
crystal at a
exploit
time.
this
So I don't
in order
see
to keep
how
the dimension's
having
exit
multiple
portal
crystals
closed.
can affect it. G is the key. Coming in with the raid. And welcome in, raiders. How you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much for bringing your community over here. We're kind of getting sidetracked, but welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? I remember to pronounce your name correctly this time. G is the key. 130 people. Raid. Wow. Oh yeah, you got your partner, your verified partner badge. That's awesome. Let's give a shout out at G. What were you up to? What were you guys doing in Minecraft? Last playing some Minecraft. That's awesome. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm RARES, a YouTuber. I'm most known for making tons of different types of farms and exploits in the game of Minecraft. I've been playing the game for 11 years, since the very beginning I've been playing it. Pretty much play it daily, and I really enjoy looking for weird behaviors in the game, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We are updating our list of rare mobs, blocks, items, and I suppose mobs kind of fits into the category entities, but essentially there is a lot of things in the game of Minecraft that you probably are not aware of. And we have a document here where if you guys ever run into something that you think is a rare or discontinued, you can add it to a list. And surprisingly enough, there is a lot of things that are in the game at one point, but then they get removed, and that makes them a discontinued item. Essentially makes them extremely rare. So you can collect these rares in your world, and then when you update beyond the version which they exist, they are now considered a discontinued. So really cool way to kind of show off to other people, kind of like a little trophy to get. Not all items are discontinued. Some are just really difficult to get. Like we're sitting here in front of some wither skeletons. Here's like a wither skeleton with like a jack-o'-lantern head. Those are really hard to get. You only get them during Halloween. G says, I just finished building our Wither Rose farm. That is awesome. Designed with bubble columns in hardcore. Started working on a Wither skeleton farm. Nice. Oh, you use my Wither. Okay, I messed that part. You built my Wither Rose farm with the bubble columns. That's awesome. That's really cool. Hopefully it worked great for you. I was actually really surprised, like when I did the first video about the bubble columns. I was like, oh, the bubble columns are so cool. It can actually reflect dragons and withers, like their projectiles. And then I was like, man, that'd be really good to put into my wither cage. So that's awesome. I also seen Mumbo Jumbo. He was also struggling, so I made a new video about it. Works perfectly. Thanks so much, says G. Thanks so much for coming into your raid. I'm glad. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I make like hundreds and hundreds of different types of really unique farms in the game Minecraft. I'd recommend checking out my YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the chat. That's where I do the majority of what I do is on my YouTube channel. I think we recently reached over 200,000 subscribers there. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, speaking of people that were using something that I came up with, we're just watching a video by FitMC where he actually gives me some shoutouts and talks about some things that I discovered in the early days of 1.9.
This prevented anyone from leaving.
Give a little backstory. So essentially, I found a couple of different things. One of the things I found was that you can get invulnerable ender crystals in survival. So essentially, you can make ender crystals that can't be destroyed by players, which are really cool. And I think you still get them to this day. I'll have to do an update video on this. But he's talking about how they use that in 2B2T to prevent people from killing the dragon.
In the end, safely.
As the ender crystals would just keep regenerating the dragon.
You'd have to throw your items into an e-chest.
G talks about you a lot. That's awesome, man.
In a way, the entire
do you have a YouTube channel, or do you just mostly do streams?
The only way the dragon could be killed was by moving the invincible crystals away from the main island. In fact, if you walk on the end highways today, you can still see some of these crystals floating out in the open. They had to be pushed that entire distance.
It's funny because you can't actually destroy.
But
G says mainly
because
do
they
Twitch.
Are invincible,
that's cool.
They could also hypothetically be pushed back as well. But from 2017 to 2019, the server went through cycles of the dragon being killed, a new one being respawned, which allowed for more invincible crystals being created, and those same crystals having to be pushed away from the main island. If you didn't push them, you had to deal with a practically invincible dragon. Using crystal aura while it was near the exit portal was the most reliable method of killing it. And as crystal aura hacks improved over the years, it made getting a quick kill a lot easier. But in late 2019, the dragon fight became even more convoluted when most of the lava casts at end spawn were bombed out and the entire end island was flooded with a water cube.
What the heck?
Crystals cannot be placed underwater, and arrows don't pass through water easily. So fighting the dragon in this new artificial biome turned out to be a major headache. In addition, this new end ocean actually changed the dragon's behavior. In any given Minecraft world, the dragon is hard-coded to stay around 0-0. But for some reason, all of the water and obsidian structures on 2B2T caused the dragon to fly much higher in the sky than it normally would.
So if he asks me these questions, I can answer this pretty easily. So the dragon's trying to stand on the tallest block in the world. And since the water is up there at the very top, it considers the water as the highest block, so that's why it sits at the top of the world.
Sight. But that's not even the most bizarre part. I recently spoke with 2B2T player Mahan about his experiences killing the Ender Dragon in the water cube a few months ago. He mentioned that at some point last year, someone had actually obtained another egg from the dragon after it was killed, which in the Java edition of Minecraft should be impossible. Once the first egg is taken,
Yeah, that part there I can explain pretty easily too. I did 3 different videos about how you can actually get more dragon eggs by tricking the game into thinking that the dragon's never been fought before. It's not easy to do, but it's definitely
it
possible.
should not spawn again under any circumstances. While some suggested that 2B2T's end dimension was
dragon low-key
corrupted in a
seems
similar
like
case
it's
to what happened
suffering
in the Overworld last year,
the water.
I spoke with
I
technical
don't think the water-
Minecraft player Iron Exception.
I don't think the dragon doesn't take damage from a lot of things, including I don't think it takes drowning damage. You can see it actually removes water as it moves around.
Who thinks that the egg respawning may have to do with the exit portal being tampered with in some way. It's all very strange. What started as an iconic boss battle has ended up with players making the dragon invincible, changing its behavior, and now the dragon's exit portal being tampered with in order to glitch out the egg. I almost feel bad for the old girl. You know what else makes me feel bad? The fact that some of you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, and if you're in the half that are subscribed,
That was a pretty good video. I was gonna do something, but I already forgot what it was. Oh, I was gonna link the video that explains the respawn of the dragon. I think you could still do it. Oh, it's 4 years old. My video is 4 years old. Dang. Wow, I'll post it in the chat if you guys want to see it. That's a video showing how you can get the dragon egg by tricking the dragon to do weird stuff. That follow to sub his channel YouTube was great. That follow to sub. Oh, the way he transitioned, that was, yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, his video is very interesting.
I was wondering if you would consider it like too much of duping to dupe like a sand generator. Would you consider that like being like pretty much just cheating?
It depends. It's not a general item dupe, which is nice. Because general item dupes are dupes that can apply to essentially all items. Those are the ones that kind of ruin the game. Sand is not general item. Yeah, that's true. We kind of got sidetracked. We were looking at 2 different banners. There's a glitch where you get 2 different banners. They don't stack with each other. And we're trying to figure out, this also applies to normal banners, which it seems like it does in a way, but not exactly sure. Like, I kind of remember this applying to other ones before. But anyways, we have the difference. The difference is just this here. This one little piece in their in between, which makes them different. We did add them to this list here. Generate taiga villages. There's a lot of redirecting. Okay, I'm gonna turn music back on again. Thanks for posting that command there, Wildy. This one's wall incorrect place on certain taiga houses. So there's actually a lot of these. There's essentially, the game puts in different village structures, but the blocks in them are facing the incorrect way. Like this wall here shouldn't be facing towards the stair. Not normal, at least. So let's add that one to the list. Like some of these are minor, like minor rares, and some are more important. There's all different types of variations. And I just add them all. And then people can decide which ones they want to collect and which ones they don't want to collect. Yeah, if you guys want to learn more about like rares and stuff, if you do exclamation mark info, there's two playlists that you can check out. One's about rare mobs and one's about rare items and blocks. This is a kind of interesting one. You can actually get poison level 4 from a pufferfish, which you normally can't get. But I think that's all the ones from 1.16. And we don't have any from 1.17 yet. I feel like there is some from 1.17, but I might have forgot them. What I try to do is, like, soon as I come across any type of rare, I try to put it on the list. Otherwise, I forget it. You ever thought about putting a jack-o'-lantern in a dispenser and then remove them by pushing them on top of 2 floating snow blocks? What would be the purpose of that? There is, I don't know if this is actual bug, but I think they did change it so that not all these can go on top of. No. Okay, so jack-o'-lantern works. I don't think pumpkin works. Okay, so pumpkin doesn't work. Because it has to have a face on it. And then, oh, one of these don't work with a dispenser, right? Maybe that's what you're trying. Unless they changed it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for some reason jack-o'-lanterns don't work, but pumpkins do. But then when you place them manually, it's different. The thing is, this actually became a problem. I was trying to make a obsidian farm with a wither, and I think I accidentally had a jack-o'-lantern inside of a dispenser, and it broke my wither farm because it didn't produce iron golem on demand, which is kind of funny. Stuff like that happens. So I think we get through all the comments. I guess all the ones that I marked as resolved. Resolved means I looked at them. Wasn't patched yet. Marked as resolved. Oh. Okay, he marked as resolved. Limb gem. Did I reopen? Did I add this one? Did I add this one? There's so many. maybe I missed it. I'll just add it there in case you missed it. Let's see. Oh, you want to be opt. Can somebody opt a JD. Check out our notes again. Oh yeah, can anybody ever confirm this? Was there a size 4 slime? Well, technically I think it's a size 3 slime. Something like that. Or this doesn't exist. Someone said that in the older version there was a size bigger slime. Can you actually like hop to this in the chat? In the link to this comment. Link to this comment. What? Okay. I really want to just go to the comment. Oh, okay. Okay, I found it. No longer place. Oh, where's this one at? No longer be able to place mushroom blocks. Furnace. In 1.12.2, okay. Okay, I guess we should put that one in. Let's find that one. 1.12.2. Oh, here it is. Oh, we missed some down here. Bunch of stuff that you could do. Okay, yeah, I got a video. I should just link. I can just link my videos here, but then it's kind of weird to link my videos here and then these about my videos. Oh, sure, I'll link one video. Because there's a lot more in my videos than there is on here. I don't want to be like playing catch up all the time. Let's see. Stuff. Trying to figure out which video I should link. I got so many videos about glitches. I'll just link this one. This one's kind of cool and people like this one. If you guys want to see it, it's... I can't remember if it's just about version 1.12, but it might be about other versions too. A bunch of stuff in your videos. It doesn't work when it's... Okay. Checkmark that. More stuff that is rare in 1.12. Cool. What are you doing? Check the info command. No longer be able to put mushrooms. Okay. Put that one in there. Check mark that. Control A. We'll change this to that type of wrap. Much better. Okay, let's check our comments again. Your wither cage. Someone does like my wither cage. Maybe they don't know how to use it. I always have that where people like they complain about some farm, and then it turns out they just completely built the thing incorrectly. And then like they try to blame you for them building it wrong. So Peanut says that there is level 0 enchantment possible with enchantment command. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could add this one. It's a creative only one, I believe. What version even? I don't know what version this is. How are other people able to resolve people's messages? Oh, wait, is this where it is? Okay, I'll put it here. Does not work in survival with commands off. Oh yeah, I suppose you could do it if your commands are on. Probably do a lot of things if commands are on. Digging the jams? Yeah, they're kind of like Christmas sort of tunes. It says Christmas. Okay, so we added that one. Any other ones I missed? Maybe a lit furnace this way. Huh. Bit curious on the resolve thing. Can you really get lit furnace? Wait. 1.9 pre 3 in portal frames. Oh no, this must be beta. Is there any way that we can just hop to this one? Oh, there. I guess you just click it and hops to it. Okay. Alright. Ominous banner. So I think we looked at this one, right? Ominous banner with the block tag entity. Oh yes, this is pretty much what the person was talking about. Marked as resolved. Does work in world you can do. Maybe I added that one. That was a while ago, I guess. I guess we click this, we can find it. Oh yeah, I did add it right there. Let's keep moving down. Oh yeah, another one. Oh yeah, you can make yeah, fences connect to stuff. That's a pretty cool one. You can make stuff connect to stuff and then you can change it. Is my audio really loud or something? Oh. I guess I can go back to the other world. Fences, okay. Got that one. Curse pumpkins, overstacked curse pumpkins. I think that one I added already. Did I? There it is right there. A book written by Surge is an instant. Okay, so that's kind of more of like an Easter egg, but I guess you consider it rare. Use enchanted table trick to take the NBT tags off Bee's Nest. I think that's the only way to do it. That only works with stacked. Oh yeah, I guess Bee's Nests are stacked. That's true. We're up to 2016. Maybe if you also crafted them would be removed. I actually heard that one before, but I can't remember if it was something you could do. I'll just add to the list. Like I said, like this list isn't necessarily confirmed to be correct. So before you update to 1.16, so we don't 1.17 or 1.15. But yeah, just for to put down ideas so people can test it. You can't craft Bee's Nest. Oh, you're talking about Bee's Nest. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, so remove NBT of Bee Nest with chant table trick. Okay, I'll write that down. I don't know if it's in here or not, but like I said, anybody can write down any ideas they have on here. We can always double check them later. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, we're looking at the comments. You can shift double click. Sort these from other suspicious twos. Shift double click only spawn villager chest. Oh. Okay, so added that one. Chanting tables. What's it called? Oh, uncrafted tipped arrows. Okay. I think I might have moved that one. Because you could do it in other versions too, I think. Yeah, I don't know where that's at. Can I search for enchanting table? Enchant. Oops. Did I change something? Ah, I hope I didn't do anything they want me to do. Why are these all green? Oh, it's everything highlighted. Okay, table. There's 5 tables. Find another table. Items without MBT, shift clicking. Okay, yeah, so this is the one that they're referring to. So we got that one, that's good. You can no longer do that trick after 1.15. That one's good. Community plus mending. Yeah, I think we got this. I think I did that one already. Why isn't it showing up here? Nameless minecarts. Marked as resolved, but I didn't write it down. Oh, it's over in this column here. Okay. Another one that's referring to mending, infinity. Somebody doing the Rickroll. Another Rickroll. Different suspicious stews. Okay. Lots of types of leaves. Oh, lights. Oh, blocks. You put blocks on leaves. Okay. I think we're getting down to some pretty old ones that we already did. Let's see, is there any that are not marked as resolved? Any that are not marked as resolved? This one. Might have already added it though. I might have just forgot to mark it. Saddles, yeah. This looks like we already did this one. Really tall striders. Yeah, okay, I'll mark. Oh, he marked as resolved, okay. That's why I couldn't find it. That one's resolved. Water in the nether. There's pumpkins. Open vines, bamboo. That one's still here? Oh, did he just write this? Oh, he put it wait. That's like way over here. I would like never find that one. We might have this one ready. I know I did a video about it. Oh, shoot. There, then paste it. Okay. Okay, so we got that one, marked that one, resolved. Silk touch any double slab for double slab item. Oh wow. What? That'd be really cool. Is that one in here? Not sure. Here, I'll just add it. Loading natural snow layers. Must already did this one. All are not connected. These are all marked. Must be getting to the end pretty soon. All the different villagers. How much paper they had. Ah. That was not marked as resolved. Villagers with low bookshelves trades. Infinite emerald loop. Okay. I think this is that one you guys were talking about. Oh, I guess it is also added here. Yeah, okay. Any more? Oh, okay. So I think we got them all, did we? Not seeing new comments. So I guess I don't know if people play in classic or pre-classic, but we can always add some there. I would like eventually to add more. I know there's a whole bunch more. Well, I mean, this is more of just like a place to write down your ideas. These are all going to be added to that that website, that this website here. Blue Crab's working on this website, so it's kind of a more in-depth way of all the different rares in Minecraft. Pretty cool. Make it a lot easier for other people to participate in this mass collection of stuff. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good stream today. Like I said, I might have a stream tomorrow or not because I have a family get together. So maybe afterwards, depends how late it goes. But if you haven't already, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I got tons of different glitches, exploits, 1.17 snapshot reviews. I'm looking to future farms and machines. They're all on my YouTube channel. So make sure to check out that there. Also, my link to my Twitter. We're getting really close to reaching 4,000 Twitter followers, which is insane. And my Discord link, that's the best way to contact me, is on my Discord. There is a lot of unique channels on there. We're always adding more. You guys can hop on there and check that out if you haven't already. Be cool. But yeah, we had a really nice chill stream. I like kind of chatting about stuff, looking into stuff in more depths. I enjoy these kind of more looking into all sorts of weird things, not necessarily staying directly to one thing. Yeah, guys, we are going to go ahead and raid Antvenom. He's actually playing Minecraft speedrun, which is really cool. So he is speedrunning 1.17, random seed, glitchless, and he hasn't been speedrunning for a while, so it's been really cool to raid him. So everybody join us for the raid. Let's see if we get all 162 of you guys to join us in the raid. Even if you have to head off and do something else afterwards, stick around at least for the raid so we can raid as a big party. Should be a lot of fun. As always, when we do the raid, paste in the raid message that raid message, paste that into his chat just like so. Give him plenty of hype. You can also throw down any emojis that you guys have to bring extra hype to it. Like so. I want to thank all you guys coming out with the subs, all the support. G is the key coming in with the raid as well. Really appreciate that. And like I said, I'll let you guys know on Twitter if I can stream or not. Also let you guys know on my Discord. So it's good to follow me at those places. Let's head over to Ant Venom. Let's spam up his chat. Give him plenty of hype. The raid thing. He's a really cool guy. Make sure to follow him as well as check out his YouTube. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.